G'day time, my fuzzyites, and welcome back to Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing. It is December 6th, as day 340. December 6th at 2024 at 4:18. What? No, it's 5:18. Has the clock been wrong for a while now? I don't remember when I thought I put the clock back to the normal time. Oh well. It's just an hour. And that don't change much in here. Gonna be a fun day of gyroid findings. So yeah, gonna do a lot of gyroid finding here. You know, the usual. Yeah, it's 5:18. I just wanted to lay in bed for a bit. Either the heater wasn't up enough, or wasn't up at a good enough power, or I lost all my heat outside. But yeah, it was a little colder today. Yeah, you know, not the best. Go. Join your others, Bob. Join the others that have left me. Alright, yeah, just a nice, normal, gyroid-looking day. Yay! Shit. Maybe a little bit of selling. But today's the day to do it. I was debating whether or not to do a, watch the Grinch movies, and I was like, yeah, you know, lying a bit. I'm like, nah, I don't feel like it. I'll do that, tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Definitely not tomorrow. Oh, well, I could do it tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Second floor. This will look the same. Yeah, at some point I'll have to buy all the things as well. Buy more things to get more raffle tickets. As it never ends, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it is, but we'll continue singing it because it's all we is. It is the song that never ends. 4 people left in town. I'm gonna have like no one for the New Year's party. Which, I mean, you know, that doesn't matter. Well, I mean, it kind of matters. But not really. It would be nice to have more people, but, you know. I also don't want to talk to anyone. I think it grows the more you talk to people. That's what gets your town more lively, it seems. But like I said, I don't really care for that. I'm gonna have to sell some stuff. Yeah. So I've continued playing Tall War again. You always get this. More Echoes of Wisdom, of course. Getting right to the end of it. I need Tall Poltergeoid and Tall Buzzoid. Hi, Lamb. You took Lily's spot. I would never forgive you. What was I going on about? Playing Echoes of Wisdom. I almost got everything. I found all the stamp places. I had to look it up because there was one that was like right outside of where you would think anything would be. But if you look on the map, it's like, oh yeah, there we go. I see the area. I see like a little area could be in, and then go there and like, oh yeah, there it is. But yeah, yeah. Fine game, Echoes of Wisdom was. Echoes of Wisdom, fine game, Echoes of Wisdom was. Yeah, I think like I've said before, I like it. It just to me feels like a DLC game, you know? It feels like kind of a DLC game where it's like, okay, you go in, like you beat the game, and now you get to see the aftermath of your thing. And people that Link has saved are now in trouble again in different ways, so now you go and like clean up stuff. Like, it was a good game, really nicely done, has its flaws, and not really, yeah, it was fine. But definitely, like I said, the it 100% feels like this game was meant to be after an ordinary Legend of Zelda game, where you'd go through and you'd have to like use your items, a lot of items to like go through, figure stuff out, get to the end, you beat the game, and it's like, oh no, now Link's taken. Now you can start the second adventure, which is Echoes of Wisdom with Legend of Zelda. With Zelda being the legend. Yeah, but like I said, it was good. I recommend playing it. It's a fun Zelda adventure. But like I said, it's just without the Echoes work, it feels like it feels different than a Legend of Zelda game where you get to go up and do stuff yourself. You're very what would the word be? You are very much locked into a certain play style of you not really doing much, but having your goons do much. Which isn't bad, like I said. But that's why I feel like it's meant to be like after the adventure, after you've gone everywhere. And now you have all these beasts that do all these different things, and you can use them in all these different ways, and it would allow you to like figure things out, get around the world faster. It feels like you should have gone through with Link doing all these puzzles, and then you come back with Zelda and do a lot of the puzzles all over again, but in a new format. You know? So it's like, oh, okay, before Link had to use this arrow to shoot through a fire thing and hit this candle, but for Zelda, she has to throw out one of the fire bats to go over and hit it, or one of the fire octoroks to shoot a rock, a fireball, or whatever, and hit it. Or at least that's how it feels to me, like it should have gone down. Because, like, the echoes are fun. You get a lot of good echoes and whatnot. But a problem with the echoes is, like, I don't use half of the... I don't use, like... There might be 10 key echoes that I really am a diehard, like, yep, these are the ones I'm going to use over and over and over again. Oh, take anything you want. Oh, that's deep sea paper. Is it yours? Of course. Oh, that's fine. I guess you can take it. The Ponderosa Bodonical? Yeah, that's fine. You can take it. That's a fishing rod. I'll take it. Okay, you'll take it. But again, I recommend the game. It was fun. I really liked... There were a lot of good puzzles with what you could do, aside from echoes. And even with echoes, there were some interesting puzzles to be found. I really liked the ending. After you're going for the last boss, there were some neat puzzles that you need to do. That really work. And I wish the game was more like... I wish there was quite a lot of puzzles like that, where you would have to use like your lock-on thing to hold things still, to move them around or follow them where they go, stuff like that. But again, overall, it was a fun experience. I liked it. Should be a gyro. There are 4 fossils right now in town. That could end badly. Yeah, we haven't found any other gyroids. So there must only be 3, and they must be over in this area. But yeah, and I like some of the mini-games. The mini-games were fine in Breath of the Wild. Not Breath of the Wild. Echoes of Wisdom. Like, you had a horse racing one, which was fun. Oddly enough, the hardest one to beat was the shortest track, for some reason. Okay, there shouldn't be any more. There we go. Palspoloid. Nope. Hey, newbie. You're able to make it? Yeah, good to see you. Just checking about Echoes of Wisdom. Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Good game. I feel like it should have been a DLC thing to another Zelda Link adventure. But it works very well. Yeah. But yeah, did the mini games. I think I've done... I'll have to, of course, relook at everything, because I might have missed some missions, but I think the only mission I have left to do is the one... what is it? The Goron race thing? And that's the last thing I need to do. After that, I'll be done. Okay, there's another gyroid missing somewhere out here. Which is not fun. Hello. Mail letter. We got a lot more letters for you. And I don't know what else I'm gonna play at all. Maybe I'll do the Looney Tunes Wacky World of Sports at work. That'll be fun. Are going to get the Post Model 2? We're gonna try to get everything. It'll probably be next year when I go for stuff like that, because that you get that from getting the max amount of money in the bank post office, right? Which either it's going to be a fun day or a fun long while of turnip sales, or there's also a glitch on the one island I can do. I might just do that, because Yeah, that's such a big ask. If I was playing this for the rest of my life, it would be fine. You know, over time I'd get the money. Or if I planned out turnips a lot better. But yeah, it's just, yeah. But I won't be doing that till I return after break, maybe, depending how I feel. Yeah, there's quite a few things I'm gonna miss by the end of the year, and a lot of them are just like specific days or I needed to do stuff on, and I completely forgot, or not really forgot. Oh, you know what I could do? I could get everything and then go to Whis, and talk to him about whatever, you know, get his souls and then get the item from him, because I think you can get any item in the game through Whis, if I'm not mistaken. So that'd be the only other way for me to get it legitimately. Because, like, I'm at 13 million now. I think I've equated it to, like, I can make $1 million every Sunday if I just go take everything, get all the turnips, sell the turnips for, like, $1,000. It's a lot. It's a lot. And again, this game does not like you having a lot of money. I did not put my money in the bank. Who will now? Who will? Eek, eek. I completely forgot about that. Ah, sheep. But yeah, that's something that won't happen till the new year. Thinking about coming back and doing more, because I would love to 100% the game, and because that would be such a huge triumph to be able to be like, hey, yeah, I beat the original Animal Crossing 100%. Maybe I will do it legally. I mean, I've already time traveled, so that's already out. But like I said, the money thing is just so terrible. No other way to say it. It's just abysmal in my mind. But yeah, yeah. And that's like the one main thing that stops me, because you can only have 99,999 bells in your wallet there. And then each individual place you only have 30,000. And so, when you sell turnips for 1,000, it gives you, spoiler alert, 100 turnips times 1,000 is 100,000. So there's no way to fit in your thing, so it's just such a freaking slog. I hate completely how they did it in this game. And didn't, like, even just one, like, fill up your inventory with turnips. You can't even do that, because then you'll have to go and give the money, put the money in the bank. It's such a stupid way of doing it. And they did it. Fall. Cause yeah, I like the game. The game's good. It is just not completionist friendly in the money category. Which, again, it's kind of one of those things where you're supposed to... Again, it's one of those things where you're supposed to, like, okay, over the course of however long you play for, you'll be able to, you know, go and do things and get everything slowly but surely. You know, complete everything. But then there comes stuff like the money thing, and it's like, oh, jeez. You can only have so much in your pocket, in your wallet, and then so much in your inventories that you can't even get a full thing of 100 turnips times by however many pockets you have. So yeah, it's just not money friendly. It's the one thing. Like, everything else is like just time. It just takes time. I hate the RNG of the other characters like Wendell and whatnot, because one, they have to come to town. 2, you need to give them the food they like, which is fine. That's easy. But 3, they need to have the item that you're actually looking for. And some characters will just give you the same shirt over and over again. Gracie. Wait, what am I doing? It is not like my god. That's why I asked. I just realized what 100% entails. So it was like, wait, what? Yeah, oh yeah. Because to do true 100%, you need to get everything, the catalog completely done. Fill the bank up with 999,999,999 bells. Because that, when you do that, that gives you the final thing from the post office, being like, oh, hey, you saved money, good job. But again, like, the wallet is 999 or 99,999 bells. Every pocket can only hold 30. You also have this that can hold 30, but you have to manually move it over to the letters, which can also take time. The best thing you can do for the best sale price you can get for turnips is over 1,000. I've never had, I don't think it's ever gone over like 1,100. It's always been like 1,024 or something like that, for example. So like, one sale of turnips equals out to 3-4 areas. Not to mention, this gets filled up quick. So like, yeah, you cannot sell easy in this game. Which is the one thing that makes me go like, maybe not do 100% completion. Or I also was like, oh, well, I can just go to the one store, get like the medals, go sell them, put the money in the bank, rinse, repeat over and over again. Because that would take, it would take a lot longer. I don't know what would take longer. Because like with turnips, you have to, for turnips, you need, 1, you need the money. 2, you need to go and find, Joanne in whatever town in the town, and she moves around a lot. So she could be literally right here when I come the first time, come back the second time, she's over by the cop station. Which isn't far, but when you don't know where she is and you're just going around willy-nilly, kind of a little longer. Yeah. Then you have to find her again, buy turnips, go to another town, have another town set to a good price where turnips are like, oh yeah, they're selling their turnips for like $1,000. Sell there, go back to your bank, put your money in the bank, sell more, put money in the bank, get money, buy more turnips, rinse, repeat over and over and over and over again. And that is why I'm on the fence of going for the 100%. Cause like, yeah, cause there is still like Wendell, Gracie, Red, and Sahara that I need to get stuff from. Sahara I can keep talking to over and over again until she gives me what I need. So that's no problem. That's like the best case scenario. It might take a while, and there's a day where I did spend like, I think 10 to 20 minutes talking to her, being like, oh, I have this. No, I don't need that. Exit, come back. Oh, how about this? Nope, I don't need that. Come back. Or talk again. Oh, I have this. Yes, perfect. That's what I need. And then finally buying it. But yeah. So that's why I'm always like, waffling, flip-flopping on whether or not I actually want to do the 100%. Also, we haven't seen any real gyroids. I hate when this happens. They must all be up in that area. But that's why I flip-flop between that, because it's so much just to get the stuff I need. Like I said, with Wendell, Red, Gracie, one, they need to come to my town. And that's not always tough. You know, that sucks, but it's not the worst thing in the world. They come, at least every month, they'll join the town whenever, and whatnot. I can also talk to Copper, who will be like, hey, just so you know, X person's coming to town. Another strategy I probably will use if I do this again, or if I continue this in the new year, which I probably will, because I want to get the 100%. I want to be able to say, like, yeah, I 100%ed Animal Crossing. Don't do it. It's fucking bullshit. But what I can do with them at least, with Gracie and Wendell at least, is I can have more people in every town, and everyone just goes and talks to him, give him fish, get an item, and whatnot. So that would deviate it a bit. So, and give me more of a chance to get every item from them. But again, that's time, which is why I'm not doing it now, because that's a hell of a lot of time to do to get items. And while that's what I'll have to do in future, because let's see, Gracie has a lot, I know that. Gracie has 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah. Gracie has 11 items I need from her. So I need to, 1, have her come to town. 2, play her stupid mash the button minigame. And don't go too slow. Which, there's been times when I thought, oh, I'm doing pretty good. And then Gracie's been like, no, you haven't. Here's a random other shirt. Haha. Play her minigame, do it well to get an item. And then 3, hope to goodness gosh. Hope to the RNG gods above that she gives me a shirt I actually need. Which is why more people going out and talking to her and doing it would give me more odds to get it, rather than doing it one time every few weeks or months or years. So annoying. It's annoying. It's annoying all the hell. But doable. 100% doable for Gracie and Wendell. With Sahara, it's just a matter of just talking to her until she gives me what I need. I think Wendell, I believe we checked this yesterday or the day before. Wendell has 3 left, so that's not bad. Not bad at all. If the RNG is on my side, I could get it before the end of the year. I doubt it, but I could. Sahara. I need 2 left, and she's coming on 2 different days in the future. Whoville on the 8th, and Pickland in the 7th. So Sahara should be done. And then there's Red, who I don't think I have much from Red left. But also a lot of his stuff can get buried or put in trees, which I'm not doing trees anymore, because that's just a hodgepodge of misery. 27? Commentating photo. Yeah. There's a lot from Red I'm missing. And the problem with the Red is just like, the problem with the Red is he comes into town and he sells 3 items. Which isn't bad. 3 items, that's pretty good. Why Why do I not have a lot? I miss a lot of gyroids. I don't know where, I don't know when. I might have to cut down all the trees. But like, it can be 3 items. He sells 3 items. The problem with that is he sells, 1, his own original items that you can't get anywhere else. Besides maybe trees and digging. Which, you know, that's good. Okay, he sells items that just he sells. That's amazing. That's great. He'll give me items that I actually need. No. Because he'll also sell some items that, Tom Nook also sells. And that's bad. Spoiler alert. Not a good thing. Because that means, like, the odds of me getting a specific item that I need is now divided further, because he could have all items I already have. Or he sells all items that aren't even from what he has, but from the Tom Nook store as well. So it's like the RNG of RNG is just... is just way too terrible in this game. And that's, you know, that's my main thing against the game. The RNG is wildly, wildly, off the charts. Because there's 3 characters that you need to get items from that can have their own thing. Add in gyroids, which also have the same problem. Every time it snows, 3 gyroids enter the town. But they can be gyroids you already have. Like, we already have all the gyroids we gotten today. And so it adds this hodgepodge of, okay, I have to keep doing this. And the problem is, it's not that bad. On record, like, oh no, I just have to wait for it to snow and then get it. Or even better, in future, when I play this in the new year, I can just fast forward a week, then go out and dig everything up, because it builds up to, I think it said like 15 or more gyroids are able to be in a town at once. So then I can just do whatever, and then every once in a while be like, hey, let's go gyroid digging, and hope we get it. So, you know, not the worst thing in the world. And, like, all I've said is pretty well able to be controlled a bit, you know? Because it's like, oh, Wendell and whatnot. Wendell and Gracie, I just come out with more people. We, like, storm his house, or we storm where he is, do what they need done, and hope for the best. So Hera is simple, because I can just keep asking until I get what I need from her, or until she offers what I need from her, you know. Boomoid, I think I have that. Yep, have it. But yeah, whatever I was talking about. So like Wendell and Gracie, I can just get, like, every area has 4 houses. I have 4 areas. 4 times 4, that is 16. I could have 16 different villagers going out, talking to Wendell and Gracie, and doing their thing. Hopefully. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure, like, every character gets one. Every character gets one from her. And so, you know, you go, you do it, you get what you can, you leave, you never look back. Whew. I didn't look in here, did I? No, I did get it. Yeah. And like I said, my main point talking about this is to show, like, to get 100%, this is what you need to do. Like I've said, there is Wisp, that's his name. that is in your town either after 12, I think 12 to 4. He'll be in your town, and he's great because you have to go around, get all of his soul pieces, which are randomly spawned in, which isn't so great. But you get them, and then he can give you a random item that you don't have, which is good. But also, I think he's kind of random when he joins in town. But that also might be a thing I just do, where I see if multiple people can talk to him at once. So I just send everyone over, talk to him, do his mini game over and over again. The problem being with that, though, is my character I have right now has almost all the items, and I'm just missing some, of course. But every other character interacting with him and trying to do it would then have a risk of getting an item I already have. So maybe that's not a good idea. But, you know, like I said, we're going to see what we can do. And, like, a lot of that I've said, that's manageable. That's fine. That just takes time and effort. That's it. It just takes time and effort to track down the people I need to track down, make sure they're coming to town, make sure I check after it rains for gyroids after a few days, or let it build up and then check, what have you. The only problem being, like I said, and the main thing that makes me go back and forth, flip-flopping, is the money thing. Because this game does not want you to have more than 3, 6, 9, 18, 27, 36, 36, 36, that's 45 times 90. Oof. 45 times. We're doing this right? That's 900. What? Yeah, it would be 900. No, hold on. This would be 90. Yeah, it's 100. 450. Times 9 again. That would go over to 540. Plus, like, yeah. At most I can get in my whole thing at once is around 40, almost $46. 400, or no, 400,000, 446,000. That is the most I could get at one time. And granted, if I sell and the problem is, if I sell a turnip, and I'm gonna get more bells than I have room for, I can't sell the turnip. So it becomes this very, very stupid game of, like, shifting things around and getting things in properly. And, like, yeah, this game is so full of such stupid RNG stuff like I've talked about. Like, even me going on with 4 different towns, which gives me more chance to see more visitors and whatnot, it's helped me out immensely. And I probably should have done this from the beginning, but then that's still time. And at that time, I was also taking care of my own place. It's a whole thing. Yeah. But, you know, again, that's why I flip-flop between getting 100% and not. I probably will, just so I can be like, yeah, I 100%ed Animal Crossing. I had to cheat, being time travel, which I consider time travel cheating, because that's not how the game is meant to be played. But also, I don't blame anyone from using time travel, because, you know, to wake up, like for example, like I said before, I work nights. It's pretty known. I work nights. I am a night worker at my job. So I do the stuff. But because of that, Warbalord. Nope. But because of that, you know, me waking up at like 10 a.m. to get turnips, not gonna happen. I think I tried it a few times and was like, yeah, no, that ain't for me, dog. That ain't for me. It's gonna be 6. So yeah. And that's why, like, getting 100% in this game, not the easiest thing in the world. And especially if you're not time traveling. Like, doable. 100% doable. You could do it without time traveling. Of course you could. It just takes time, a lot more scheduling skill. Which is why a few times I've said, like, I would love to see someone play this Animal Crossing, only their town, and getting everything they possibly could get without going to other towns, and see how long it takes in, you know, real time. Without glitches. Because like I said, there is the one... Ooh, the NES. I have this though, right? No! Hey! Speak of something from Red. But yeah, it's just a pain. And to do it without having other towns or time traveling, oof. But then again, I'm sure that if you planned everything out, there would be a lot of good ways to get money quickly. We need a mega dingloid. Not a normal not a standard dingloid. You know. But it'd be interesting to try that. I don't think, unless someone paid me a lot of money to, I would be doing that. Lovely kitchen. Oh, wait, hold on. Hey, that's one of the lottery items. So now we're just down to the hi-fi stereo that we need, which is why digging and tree hunting is really good. The problem is it's just time-consuming. At least when something is buried, it stays buried for a while. So if you don't, you know, like I'm doing now, I get everything buried when I'm digging up stuff, which is fine. It works really good. Yeah. But yeah, to do this game without time travel, and other towns, yeah, no. No way in heck am I even going to attempt to touch that, unless someone gave me, like, a lot of money for that challenge. It would need to be at the point where I don't have to worry about anything else. Don't have to worry about paying for rent, or anything like that. I mean, the good thing about it is there's only a certain amount of things you can do every day, right? So if you spend like an hour or two on the game, depending on what needs to be done, you can do pretty good. Like I've been doing it. Spending an hour at first, and kind of devolving into, tall lamoid. Probably not. Not. And that's how I've been doing it, you know, spending an hour, or more than an hour, spending spending an hour, up to an hour, playing the game unless something calls for more. And, like, you can see my progress, how I've gone through and how much I've done, and I've done quite a lot. And I think a good few, most of the months were without me using other people. But you do need other people for certain things. Like upgrading your shop to the final thing. You apparently need a visitor to buy something. And also, you can't get everything easily from one town. You need to go to at least 3 towns, because there's 3 categories or groupings of things, A, B, and C. So you can't get much from... I think you can get things from every group. It's just rarer to get stuff from groups A and B if you're C, or, you know, if you're A, it's harder to get B and C. Not to mention, if something happens where you forget to do something on a day, and it skips over that, then you're kind of screwed. Like right now, I have the next thing coming up time-wise is on Toy Day, December 23rd. If you're a girl, you get a dolly. If you're a boy, you get a miniature car. So right off the bat, I am no matter what, I am losing it. You lose out on one of those items if you only have one character. If you're a boy, you don't get the dolly. If you're a girl, you don't get the miniature car. But then, the other problem with doing it the way I'm saying, like, oh yeah, wait for those particular days. Groundhog's Day, which comes about spoiler alert, Groundhog's Day comes once a year on February 2nd, I think last year was when it came. Or it was Groundhog Day. We're just gonna quickly check this place. I'm not gonna go gyroid hunting because I don't think they have gyroids. But you could get... Now, keep count here. I could get 1, 2, I think 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 different toy collectible things. So if you were doing it with one character, you would need, at minimum, if RNG is on your side, to play 9 years in a row. To play for 9 years. Because you only get 1 per character per event. Now, if I did do the whole 1 year thing, I probably would have more than 1 character. Just because, my god, doing this all on my own would be terrible, you know? A fate worse than death? Yeah. Yeah. But either way, like, that's the gist of what the pain of this game is. And that's even with me having 4 other... Again, I'm not really utilizing everyone to their best abilities. I have at least 3 other people that I haven't touched since they made their town. And of course, I could have at least 16 people to do stuff quicker in collecting and whatnot that I just haven't done. But there are so many day-specific things that I have missed. Usually at the end now, because I'm kind of more nonchalant about everything, which has made me miss complete days to get a specific item, which is not good, mind you. Not how you're supposed to do it. Not how you should do it. But anyways, like, yeah, that's the pain of this game. And, like, everything is fine. Everything I could plan for is really doable. When it comes to the money, it's just a pain in the ass. Honestly, yeah. Now, there is a turnip calculator someone made. You can check that out. So if you really wanted to calculate turnip sales and whatnot, it's like based upon what you have in your house. I haven't really looked into the thing. I think you have to go into like someone's Discord to get it, and I was like, I don't feel like doing that yet. I'll try on my own for a little more. But it's like, however your house is set up, mixed whatever Tom Nook is selling on a particular day when the turnips cost a certain amount, will determine how much they'll cost in the future. And then you can just like buy a bunch, fill up your island with turnips, and then, you know, wait for her to come, wait for Tom to sell them for a good price, and then just, you know, go sell, and that still takes a long frickin' time. But it's something you can do. The HRA aren't available in any store. Sadly, we don't offer advice regarding any of these sets. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need those sets. Hey, I got more. Oh, I got a lot of letters to sell. Or not sell, given. Yeah. So yeah. If people... No. Like I said, if people really want me to play this game, 1 town, 4 people, play it until I go, I would need a lot. Like, the best case scenario, it would take about 2 years. Because, like I said, there's just the, a few special days where you can get multiple items from things. So if you played it well enough, probably less than 2 years, maybe. Oh wait, no, I have more. This will be it. Because Groundhog, like I said, has a lot. There's the campers. They're fine. Oh, your home day has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so your hometown day has 15 different station models that you get. 15. Jeez. At 4, 4, 8, 12. Yeah. 16. That would be at least 4 years. At least 4 years of playing. Less than 4 years of playing, because you just wait till that day. It's in September. It's in July. We've been at 13 million for a long while. And yeah. So, will I 100% the game in the future? Maybe. I think I will, just to be able to say that I 100% the game. And again, yeah, I've time traveled, so I cheated, but I don't think I'd do it any other way. Like I said, worst case scenario, if you were playing without time travel with 4 people, at least 4 years. But that's not taking into consideration if Tortimer gives you something that you already have. Because if he gives you the same station model that you have, or that he gave someone else, that's going to be another year on top of it. So, you know, think about that. Think about that, Hellscape. But anyways, that was a fun approximation of hell to be had later on. Thank you, my fellows, for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Take care.